I would describe the current system as inefficient, scattered, and really incomplete.
Archaic, maybe, chaotic.
Old, slow, frustrating.
Fragile.
I would have to say slow, inaccurate, and broken.
Launching a new food cost management and labor tool is a huge effort. It takes many people across many teams across the organization to launch something for over 1,000 restaurants. The home office team personally called over 800 restaurants and really listened to what they said and made it a mission to come back and solve their problem that they had.
You know, there has to be this way that these ones and zeros can talk to each other.
A lot of times I'm wondering, why am I doing all the extra work and making all these different reports come together, and why isn't the system doing it itself?
We've got 17 different icons that don't talk to each other. I wish they would, but they don't.
As individuals, they work adequately, they do their jobs, but when it comes to crossing that information over to other programs, they don't communicate with each other.
There's no time out in the restaurant business. My time has to be with my staff and with my guests.
I prefer to be on the floor. I like talking to people. I like seeing how my restaurant's running. I like being involved.
I've worked in the restaurant business for over 25 years, and when I saw the system, I knew it was going to solve a lot of the problems that we face today. Prep, ordering, invoicing, labor, food cost management, it was all available in Crunchtime.
And so this is NetChef, and NetChef was really designed to be a one-stop shop for you to be able to come in and do all of your day-to-day tasks. I know you guys are used to 12 different systems to run your restaurants. We took all of those systems and just put them in one place so that you've got one version of truth, one place to come. You can pull up native apps to be able to pull up your reporting and get a quick view of how the restaurant's performing and get right back to work.
While somebody's working in the office, you can have somebody else here on a laptop looking at the dashboard that includes the financial performance, menu mix sales, and actual versus theoretical cost performance.
And this data is live for my restaurant?
Absolutely, all in real time.
Oh, that's amazing.
But when it comes to doing your inventories and setting up recipes and creating orders, all of that information already exists in the system.
So very minimal setup on our end?
Absolutely. The things that you might need to customize at a location-by-location basis, you can do that. Okay.
I'm just utterly amazed at what I'm seeing. It's better than anything I've ever seen.
The best part about it is that you've shown it to me now for 2 or 3 minutes, and I feel like I could already train somebody on it. It's so simple.
You can also utilize our native apps, including this one, for counting. You're able to take this, select your storage location, and then use this to enter in the counts for each individual item that exists in that location, having all 3 functions done at the same time.
That's great.
On the labor side of things, this is Teamworks, and this is where all of your scheduling is going on. Let's talk about managing blackout dates.
Yeah.
Here's an entire calendar on what you're allowing. You might be able to live without 3 waiters, but you definitely can't live without 3 line cooks.
That's awesome.
So this is kitchen sink. This will be stationed in your prep area where somebody will be able to go in and interact with all of the items available for prep via this interface right here. And as soon as you finalize your prep for the day, all of those components that were used to build those recipes are depleted from your active inventory.
Awesome, that's great. It really is great.
So I could be able to set bar sales goals shiftly.
Absolutely.
Can I break that down to the server?
You absolutely can break that down to the server. You can break that down to the check if you'd like.
Wow, that's great. You might get a hug today.
We definitely strive for hug status here.
I mean, I can't even tell you what kind of time, aggravation that this looks like it's going to save for us. This is outstanding.
The number one thing I'm looking forward to with Crunchtime is simplicity.
To have everything in one place would be a game changer.
With one username, one password, one dashboard.
The ability for us to look at a full picture, to be able to see, here's where my labor is, here's where my food cost is, here are my opportunities.
It would mean that we would be able to manage the numbers and the numbers would stop managing us. And having a tool that can break that down for you is an absolute game changer in what we do for a living.
It's such an exciting feeling to know that we're going to be giving the field exactly what they're asking for. This is a huge project for us, and we weren't going to move forward until we had a vendor that could check all the boxes. And Crunchtime did that. They checked all the boxes we were looking for to make the project successful.
We can't wait to get this in our restaurants. It's time for Crunchtime.